running Windows XP in Minecraft. Yes, it's all possible with a mod called VMComputers. I have linked it down in the description. Essentially, this allows you to make a VirtualBox virtual machine and let it run in Minecraft. So I'm going to grab all my parts I'm going to need for this, including a processor and a GPU. And we also want to make sure he gets a keyboard, mouse, and a screen. I'm going to go with flat screen. So I'm going to start by placing down my monitor. I'm going to place down my keyboard. I'm going to place down my mouse, and I'm going to place down my PC case right here. Now I just need to right click on my PC case here, select an ISO, and we are going to open up the case and add a 32-bit motherboard, CPU, RAM, GPU, and it's asking for a hard drive. Now, if I right click this, I can, I made a hard drive, so what am I doing? We're going to select this hard drive right here, and now we're going to go over to here, and we are going to open back up the case and add that hard drive. So now we have pretty much a fully functional VirtualBox computer, so I'm just going to turn on the computer, and on that hard drive I did go ahead and install Windows XP so that we don't have to sit here forever and do a time lapse. So I'm not going to use VMC, but I am going to log myself into the screen so that you guys can see. So if I can crouch and do this? Oh gosh. Okay, place the flat screen back down, and here we go. As you can see, we are on the Windows XP desktop, and it's pretty darn glitchy, but I'm just going to pretend like it's not like that because it actually functions completely. So we can update, we can open an app, like, let's see, I'll just close this. Yeah, it's pretty glitchy and pretty hard to see, but if you want it to be a lot easier to see, you can get rid of your flat screen and get a wall TV. So basically what this will allow you to do is have a wall TV instead of a tiny screen. So I'm just going to set it right over here, and yeah, this is much more readable. You can see pretty much everything's going on. So I'm just going to hit start here. Come on, work, start. I'm going to pull up the control panel, and we can go crazy here. So like this over here, and for some reason it's treating a lot of my clicks like real clicks. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but I'm trying this here. And I want to change the wallpaper, even though I love the Windows XP wallpaper. Let's try something like, I don't know, autumn. Here we go. Apply. Now my clicks are registering, and as you can see, yes, it is in fact working because the wallpaper changed. And no, I know I'm not activated. So I'm just gonna go back here to start, and we're gonna try one more app. I'd say we just try the MSN thingy, and it's trying to download stuff. I don't really know if this is on the internet. Even if it is, I mean, this is MSN. It's not gonna work. But we can basically see here. It's gonna try to install MSN. It's not gonna work. So I'm kind of just gonna give up. Wait, hold up. It's. What if I hit next? Okay, now it just says working. So yeah, it's basically in a loop here. It's not gonna be able to do anything. So I'm just going to close this right here, and we can really quickly try upgrading the processor. So I'm going to back out of this, and I'm going to click on here. We will turn off the computer, open the case, and we will get a better processor. So let me quickly set it to daytime, and I'm going to go into here and grab the host CPU divided by 4 this time. So now we can add in a new processor, and this may or may not, I think this will make it slower, and I just disassembled the entire thing. This may or may not make it slower. I don't really know how this mod works very much, but we'll just see what happens here. So we're going to turn it back on with our big flat screen wall TV, and it does in fact boot. So I think this does do a full shutdown as opposed to doing just a sleep mode or whatever you can do in VirtualBox. I'm more of a fan of VMware, but I only have it installed here because I kind of have to. So it's definitely working. I am in here, and I cannot really tell if it made it worse or better. Let's see, it's just kind of like a speed test. I think it's made it better. Maybe not. This is technically running on a Ryzen 5 5500, but so pretty decent processor. Yeah, that made it better for sure. Yeah, it's a lot more. It's somewhat more responsive. So yeah, I would say this pretty much works. And since I am running with shaders, it probably explains why it's not really working the best. But yeah, that is VMComputers for Minecraft. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll catch you guys in the next video, and bye.